And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Athletics taking on the Seattle Mariners. Man, Singy, he was on a whole different level in his last game. What an effort.
Yeah, Boogie had that look in his eye from the jump. Really had the hitters guessing all day. So much confidence on the mound, and the stats back it up.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. Our starter in this one, Luis Castillo. What do we need to know here?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And a foul ball. In the air, left field, Canzone makes the grab, one down. And time now to check out the A's lineup.
Batting second, the third baseman, Max Schumann.
Max Schumann, just 1 hit and 13 at-bats for the series. Fought off foul. Castillo, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
1 out, bases empty. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
2 down, bases empty. And now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. And a base hit into right center field. And that keeps the inning alive. Now it's the DH, Tyler Soderstrom. 4 for 12 in the series so far. That one catches the zone. 0-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. On the ground, Crawford. They get the force. 3rd out. The A's strand 1. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. And starting this one, Sandy Alcantara. What do you got on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance. Man, it's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Up the middle, Wilson on the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting second, the shortstop.
And now we check out the Mariners lineup.
Crawford.
And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
And that is out of play. Crawford launched a homer in his most recent game. The shortstop takes a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul, out of play. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that skips in the dirt.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Batting third, the first baseman, Josh.
Here's Josh Naylor. 3 for 11 in the series coming in. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Crawford, the runner at second with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Makes the grab, and there's
Batting
2
fourth,
out.
the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here is Cal Raleigh. Still hitless in the series. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
1-1.
In the dirt, blocked. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. 1 left for Seattle. We played an inning. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to him.
Ryan O'Hearn.
Castillo back to work. Missing inside, and that is ball 1. And that one fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. He sends it out of here. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. And a foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
There's a strike at the knees.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Here's the 0-2. And that's in the dirt. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with. But they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there. And really, they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. Stepping in, Adolis Garcia. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Foul ball. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the finale of this 4-game set. Liner saved it first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit, takes outside. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back in Seattle, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Eugenio Suarez. And that's a little high.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
Suarez with a homer in his last game. On the ground to third, Schumann. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. Went deep in the ball game last night. And that's outside. Ball one. Alcantara, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider. And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And up next for Seattle, Dominic Canzone. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
Polanco over at second, 1 down. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next offering is fouled back. Next pitch is outside. And it's a strikeout for the Sandman, his second of the game. And now the right fielder, Luke Raley. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The 1-0. That one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. That's outside. 2-2. And there's a ball. Dylan Moore in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Chop to first. O'Hearn. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Mariners lead 1. They're down 1-0. Back at T-Mobile Park. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Lawrence Butler.
There's a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and one away at the top of the third.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Schumann now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Up the middle. Toss to Naylor. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Jacob.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Now batting, designated hitter, Tyler
Soderstrom digs in now. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Two outs. That one inside. Look out. Oh, and he hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. First and second, two outs.
The first baseman,
next up for the A's, Ryan O'Hearn. He's already homered in this game. And that's a little bit high, and it's 1-0. Two on, two outs. Nasty pitch right there. And the count even at one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, get a broken back as you jog back to the dugout.
First and second, two down. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball three. Zach Geloff next to bat for the A's. And they're all loaded up.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there.
Now
Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Zach Geloff up next for the A's. His first at bat was a strikeout. And fouled off. Line to left. Base hit. One run in already. The second run scores. Runner around third. He's safe. And they clear the bases.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big
Adolis
spot. Hooked around that pitch on the
Garcia.
outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
So runner at second, two down. Garcia now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Hit in the air left field. Canzone under it. And that'll do it. But 3 runs come across in the inning, all on this 3-run double. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the veteran second baseman, Dylan Moore. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And that one missing low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Pitch misses, and the count's full. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like
The
this,
center
known
fielder,
for
number
using the
44,
entire field.
Julio
Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Rodriguez.
Rodriguez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. On the ground to first. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down.
Good sinker low in his own right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
2 down, bases empty. And now for Seattle, JP. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Ground ball left side. On to O'Hearn. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody left for Seattle. They trail it here 4-0. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Just like a real Superman, Mullins played a game for the ages here in Seattle in 2023. Robbed a home run in the bottom of the 9th and then hit a home run in the top of the 10th. Absolutely incredible to watch.
Mullins, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That misses, and the count is 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Pretty nice play there.
Now batter, catcher Shea Langeliers.
Shea Langeliers up next for the A's. Inside corner, that's a strike. 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Outside low. Now 1-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. 0 for 2 in this one. That's in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That one drifts inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Athletics 4 and the Mariners nothing. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
The first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone?
We'll see, but I think they have to.
Now batting, the catcher, Cal.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
That's a ball.
The Mariners down by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one just misses. And that's down and away.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And here is Eugenio Suarez. And that's in there at the knees. Man at first, 1 away. And it's 1-1.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Grounder might be 2. There's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Athletics 4 and the Mariners nothing.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Mariners.
and there's a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 5th.
83.
Edward Bizardo. He
Edward.
has a great slider with tons of movement.
Bizardo.
Now here is Max
Leading
Schumann.
off for the
He's
A's,
grounded out a
the
couple
third
of
baseman,
times.
Max Schumann.
Off the mark there. Ball 1.
You know, these Athletics really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Outside low, and it's 2-1. That clips the corner. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
The batter, number 5.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the
Wilson.
middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So a man aboard. Next to hit, Jacob Wilson. He's 2 for 2. Just missed. Just missed. Schumann aboard here at first with nobody out. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Beats the second, out there. And it's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tyler Soderstrom. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Corrals it. And that's the third out. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Athletics 4 and the Mariners nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Jorge Polanco.
Alcantara back to work. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. 0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. No swing. And it's fouled away. That one misses. 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. Now the left fielder, Dominic Canzone, struck out swinging his first time. And delivers outside. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Hard hit right side. He steps on the bag, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened. So you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
That one to first, and that's just foul. One away with a runner at third. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Polanco comes in to score. It's 4-1. The relay, not in time. He's safe, and a run comes in to score.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Here's Dylan Moore. This one in the air. Geloff settles under it and makes the catch. Out.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
Now at the plate, Julio Rodriguez has grounded out a couple of times. Foul ball there. Here's 0-1. And ball one. Raley on third with 2 out. And that one is lifted in the air. Butler. And that is that. Mariners get one on this triple. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. That one close, ruled the ball. 1-0.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
That one a little bit high. Ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swung on, belted, way back there. And it hits the fence. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Zach Geloff up next for the A's.
Drove in 3 last time up, and another chance to put something on the board here.
And that is downstairs. Ball 1. That one missed. The A's looking to add another. That's in there, and a count 2-1.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away. Man at second. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Adolis Garcia up next for the A's. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Outside low, now 2-2. Headed towards the corner, and that is a foul ball. High in the air, out to right. Raley brings it in. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly, and they lead by 4.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Next up for the A's, Cedric Mullins. 1 for 2. Pickoff move to first. Geloff dives back in safely. That one
No,
inside,
that's a ball.
and that is ball one. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw to second, and great jump. Tap foul at the plate.
Ball three.
Right through there for a strike.
3-2.
And ball four, two aboard.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's
Now
a
batting,
stone
the
cold
catcher,
take.
Shea
And here comes the
Langeliers.
Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher
Mariners,
for the Mariners, Colin
number
Snyder.
52, Colin Snyder.
And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langeliers. And there's a foul ball. And strike two. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Caleb Ferguson getting ready to go. Saucedo also throwing. That's hard hit on the line. Rodriguez snags it for the second out.
The right fielder, number 4, Lawrence Butler.
Back to the top of the lineup, Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. 0 for 3 in this one. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there. That one is gone. And they add to the lead. It's 8-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And now here is Max Schumann, just off the inside edge. Just missed.
2-0. Strike one.
Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat.
batter,
Worked himself
number
into a good
Shortstop,
count. He kind of rolled
Jacob
over on this pitch a little bit,
Wilson.
but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now Jacob Wilson right through there for a strike. Schumann off of first with 2 away. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That's off the inside corner. Now 1-2. To third, Suarez. Tosses to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. 3-run shot for the A's. It's now 8-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back in Seattle, bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The first baseman, number 12,
Josh Naylor getting ready to hit. That one pushed to the left and foul. Pitch misses outside, and that's ball 1. Chop back up the middle. 1 at second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
2 outs, base is empty. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, the third
Eugenio
baseman,
Suarez up next for the Mariners. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
2 outs. Missed with a changeup. 2 balls and a strike. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. This one in the dirt. Check swing. Went around. That is strike 2. And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. 1 left for Seattle. It's still an 8-1 ball game.
Now pitching for
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Taylor Saucedo.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Soderstrom.
Soderstrom in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it stays fair.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those
The
spots
batter,
or things
the
can
first
get away
baseman,
from you
Ryan
awfully quickly.
O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn up next for the A's. He's already homered here in this one. That misses, and that's ball one. Saucedo, 31 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. Fought off foul. Ball to strike.
Nope. Off him.
And a foul ball. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And now it's filled up. Soderstrom gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And they'll do it again. And ball four, two aboard.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this
Up
one.
next
It's the
for the
second
A's,
time he's
the
taken
second
ball
baseman,
four.
Zach Geloff, the next to hit. There's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
No outs, runners at first and second. Ground ball right side, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. In steps
Now
Adolis
batting, the left
Garcia,
fielder,
also
Adolis
known as El Bombi.
Garcia.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Runners at the corners, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Gets the job done as he brings
The
home a
center
pair.
fielder,
As soon
number
as that
28,
one shot off his
Cedric
barrel, he was thinking extra
Mullins.
bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
1 out, runner at second. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. One out and a runner at second. And foul ball. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. And that's outside. Runner at second here, one gone. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Shea Langeliers.
Shea Langeliers will hit next. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
And misses inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just off the
That's away.
outside edge. And that's ball 2. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting, right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
So they're at the corners now. Digging in, Lawrence Butler. And there's a strike. And it skips in the dirt.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Towards first. He'll do it himself. They limit the damage here. So 2 runs in the inning on 2 base hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. 7th inning stretch time. It's the A's 10 and the Mariners 1. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Right through there for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Hogan Harris, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Sterner also getting ready. Next offering is down low. The 1-1 is fouled off.
2-2.
That one lined to the left field, and that's base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, the left fielder, Dominic.
Now here is
Canzone.
Dominic Canzone. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
On the ground to short, could be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
Relay to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy,
The right
but it was
fielder,
far
number
from
20,
routine.
Luke
That's the one thing about big leaguers. They
Raley.
make tough plays look simple.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's the right fielder, Luke Raley.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball.
2 down,
1 strike.
nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Into center. Mullins makes a nice grab at a full sprint. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Do you remember when Tim Kirkchin ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Swing and a foul out of play.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun. And I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But, yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, that would have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
The next offering misses. And the count now even up. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Up next for the A's, the designated hitter, Tyler
Soderstrom digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Popped up. Suarez hauls it in for the out. And there's two away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath a little bit and popped it up.
O'Hearn.
So digging in, Ryan O'Hearn. First pitch, and he just misses. There's a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Moore nabs it, and that is that. The A's strand one, but they maintain their 10-1 lead. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Justin Sterner.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so it should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
So digging in, Dylan
second
Moore.
baseman, Dylan Moore.
And first offering is fouled off. They say it went.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One down.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it.
The
3-pitch
center fielder, number
strikeout.
24,
All fastballs.
Julio
Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Rodriguez.
Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez. Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Tyler Ferguson preparing to come on if needed. Harris getting cranked up as well. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. The M's with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one in the air, right field. Butler makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 3, shortstop,
2 outs,
JP
base is empty. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. The shortstop takes the ball. Late swing, foul to the left. The 1-1. Just missed. Next pitch way upstairs. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit, and that extends the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the
first
plate for
baseman,
him.
number
He looks
12,
locked in.
Josh
Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Josh Naylor up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off. This to third, Schumann. The throw to first, and that will end the inning. Mariners leave 1. They're down 9. It's 10-1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Matt Brash.
And with
Now
the big
pitching for
deficit
the
on the
Mariners,
scoreboard, he almost has to just
number
put that out of his
47.
mind. Every
Matt
outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now it's the second baseman,
Gelof.
Zach Gelof. Fastball for a strike. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Trent Thornton up and loosening in the pen. The 0-1.
1-1.
He swings and fouls one off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for the A's, the left fielder,
Adolis Garcia. Up next for the A's. And a foul ball. Brash is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
And El Bumby is kept in check with the K.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. He's so consistent that the manager basically could look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
At the plate, Shea Langoliers.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera. That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Swing at a high fly ball right field. Raley sizing this one up, and he makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom of the 9th. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. Sterner back to work. And that's hammered into right field. And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. And up next for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. First pitch misses. Fouled off left side. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to
number
finish.
7, designated hitter.
So it's their last chance in this one. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single. That one fouled off. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. One strike away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays, great performances all the way around. Just one run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.
10-1 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long. Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Athletics and the Milwaukee Brewers. Well, Singy, this team is really playing good ball as of late. We'll see if they can keep it going here.
Riding an impressive win streak, Boog. This team is clutch right now. Doing it in different ways, too. Tough test today, though.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And pitching in this game, Brandon Woodruff. And he comes in off a really nice season on the hill, Chris.
An ERA in the low twos last year. So consistent, so dependable. Talk about a skipper who's got a guy like that that's going to go out there and not just keep them in the ball game, but really give them an opportunity to win a ball game, even if it's a low-scoring day for the offense. That's who he was last season. And if he's even close to that this year, I think they'll be really happy with his performance.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
There's the strike. Woodruff, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
2 down, bases empty. Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in Milwaukee, and today's starter, Mitch Keller. How about a scouting report on him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery, to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it, and I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
So up next, Sal Frelick. This to third. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Just missed.
3-1.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Brewers go down quietly. Scoreless after 1. Back here at American Family Field. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Shea Langoliers. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Woodruff deals. Stays alive. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And brings it in at the wall.
That is good. The designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
One down, base is empty. Grounder off the pitcher. Now the throw to first on the run.
He's
in there safely.
That is
Catcher
it.
coming
The
out
second
to check
baseman,
on him. It
Zach
looked like it got him on his
Gelof.
back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Man at first, Zach Gelof getting ready to hit. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
This is J.J. Bleday. And a 1-1. And there's a ball. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. That one off the mark, and the count is 3-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The A's strand one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Hoskins matched a homer in his last game. Hoskins pushes it foul. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
And now it's William Contreras. And a swing and a miss there.
1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
High fly ball out to left field. Bleday under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's two down.
Just pulled off of it
Batting
a little
six,
bit right
the
there.
left
That
fielder,
front shoulder
Jackson
coming open instead of staying closed.
Del Rio.
If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one in the air center field. Mullins hauls it in to end the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top
Leading
of the
off for the
third
A's,
scoreless
the
game.
center
Here's the
fielder,
center
number
fielder,
28,
Cedric Mullins.
Ball inside.
Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Next up for the A's, Johnny Pereda. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Way inside. 1 out, bases empty. On the ground to short. Handles, throws to first, and that quickly 2 away. So the batting order turns over, and now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. 2 outs, bases empty. That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
There's a strike.
Full count.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Contreras makes the catch, and that is that. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Still no score. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Collins.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. And a 1-0 final score here in this one. And the road team. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Athletics. Man, Singy, he was on a whole different level in his last game. What an effort.
Yeah, Boogie had that look in his eye from the jump. Really had the hitters guessing all day. So much confidence on the mound, and the stats back it up.
Pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And here is Big Sean Newcomb. What's the word on him?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Okay, all set to go. And now Kellen Strom. That one misses, and a count 2-1. And that is out of play. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Sam Haggerty. Swings through that one for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Misses inside. And the count is 2-2. 1 out, base is empty. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit.
Batting third, shortstop Corey
And here's Corey
Seager.
Seager to hit. The 2-1.
Right through there for a strike. If you were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
There's a swing and a drive. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. A 2-run homer, and they jump out front. It's 2-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Now, Nick Kurtz. Throw to first in time. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
They'll just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
gets the strikeout looking. Went back to the curve, and it was a smart choice. Texas plates 2 on the homer, and it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill in this one, Jack Leiter.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
And the batter now, Adolis Garcia.
For the Athletics, right fielder.
We'll have to put up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Around first, digging for 2. Still able to fire over, but he's in there easily.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the rookie third baseman, Leo DeVries. This one in the air. Simeon makes the catch for the out.
Batting third.
Time now to check out the A's lineup.
Jacob Wilson.
Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts, and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
The pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. To his knee. The throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
First and third, one down. Two on, one out. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And it remains 2-2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
First inning going a bit long, 23 pitches to this point. Outside with a breaking ball. Zach Geller in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Ripped on a line. And foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That one drilled left field. That's back. Out of here. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 3-2. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
So 2 away with nobody on. Zach Gelof up next for the A's. Now he breaks his back. Kurtz makes the catch, and the inning is over. 3-run shot for the A's. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Second inning
Leading
set
off
to
for
go.
Texas,
Here's
third
Josh Young.
baseman Josh Young.
And that one fouled off.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way.
Catcher,
So
Jonah
credit the pitcher
Heim.
for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. And a foul ball. And Newcomb fires. Good job to fight that one off. Swings here and blasts one left field. Going back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Wow, that one almost got out of here. I know the wind's blowing out
Batting
to left, but
left
man, that
fielder,
almost pushed it
Wyatt
over the
Langford.
fence. I bet hitters are trying to get the ball up in the air and hit it that direction. I know I would be.
Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. That missed by a lot. And it's 2-1. 2 out, space is empty. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mullins makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Now the
off
left
for
fielder,
the A's,
Lawrence Butler.
left fielder Lawrence Butler.
Here's a 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one missed. And that's outside.
Full count.
That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Wide throw, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to second base as that's a two-base error.
Well, that's just an unacceptable error right there. Just kind of lackadaisical in getting it back into the infield, and there's really no excuse for that. Turned a simple single into a runner in scoring position now.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
1 and 2's the count.
No outs. Runner on second. Fights it off. He'll see another. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. But when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
1-1 now. And there's the ball. Pickoff move to second. Butler back on a dive. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Adolis
Now here's
Garcia.
the leadoff hitter for the A's, Adolis Garcia. Swings and misses. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Strom makes the grab. And that is that. The A's strand one, but they're up 3-2. Back here at the ballpark,
Leading off for
coming
Texas,
off a
second
tough
baseman,
series
Marcus
offensively,
Semien.
and a look at those numbers. Base hit, so a man on base to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid
Now
off right
batting,
there as
the
he got
center
into an
fielder,
advantage
Kellen
count. I
Strom.
could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So the lineup flips over. Next up for Texas, Kellen Strom. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Picks it up with the bare hand, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner into scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
Up next for the Rangers, Sam Haggerty. Pitch misses.
No, that missed.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
So now it's Corey Seager.
As a batter, he's known for performing better in these night games. He might start 2 for 2 in this one.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Got him swinging. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at the ballpark,
Leading
let's check
off
out the
for
latest
the
news
A's,
from around the league.
third baseman, number 25.
To the right side, Simeon. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in
Now
the third.
batting, shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
2-2.
When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. And now here's the
Now
A's
batting,
catcher, Shea
the catcher,
Langoliers.
Shea Langoliers.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting
1
into
ball,
the
2
bullpen
strikes.
perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for a hitter. Right through there, got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. A's go quickly and quietly there, but they still lead at 3-2. New inning getting
Leading off
started,
for
and now the
Texas,
first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
Kurtz.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Pitch is in the
2-2.
dirt. The count now 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Just
No, that
off
missed.
the
That's the
outside
ball.
edge. And a full count now.
Full count.
Blind into right. Garcia makes the grab. 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jake
And
Berger.
now it's Jake Berger to hit. A's leading by a run. The 1-1 is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
1 down, base is empty. That's towards center. Mullins sizes this one up. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh
So next
Young.
to hit for Texas, Josh Young. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Got him swinging. And the Rangers set down in order. And it's still a 3-2 ball game. Bottom of the 4th, now the A's designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Action in the
1-2.
pen down there. Phil Maton getting loose out there. Jackson getting loose as well. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Second baseman, Zach Geloff.
Zach Geloff now at the plate. That misses the zone. 2-1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Lawrence Butler. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one's back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
That's a ball.
Activity in the bullpen for the A's. Justin Sterner up and throwing. Ferguson warming up as well. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. 1 down, base is empty. And now 2-1.
2-1.
Just off the inside edge.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. The A's up by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. Sean Newcomb gives way, and a decent effort considering he's normally a reliever. Back with a new pitcher in a minute. So they turn things over to the righty, Justin Sterner.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. Langford at first, 1 gone. Check on the runner. Throws it away.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runner on the go. This one in the air. Wilson. That's out number 2. Next up for Texas, Kellen Strom.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
On the ground. And foul ball. In the air on the infield, Langoliers makes the grab, and that'll do it. Rangers leave one. They're down 3-2.
Now pitching for Texas.
Back now to start the bottom of the fifth,
Number
and taking
88.
over on the mound, Phil
Phil
Maton.
Maton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the center
Leading
fielder,
off for
Cedric
the
Mullins.
A's, center fielder Cedric Mullins.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Now batting, the first baseman, Johnny Pareda.
So digging in, Johnny Pareda. Just
That missed. That's the ball.
missed. There's a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that
2 balls, 2
fastball.
strikes.
Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one
Count
missed.
is full.
That's ball four.
That's ball
Tried
four.
another
Take your bait.
sweeper, but couldn't find his zone.
What a battle. It's not always
Now
easy
batting,
laying off a
the right
3-2
fielder,
pitch, and I tell you what, he
Adolis
earned that walk.
Garcia.
Back to the top of the lineup, Adolis Garcia. Up next for the A's. That's a laser base hit. And they had their first hit since the second inning.
Everything came together for him. Nice
Now
job
batting,
going the opposite
number
way with
25.
it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
2 on, 1 out. Leo DeVries up next for the A's. The 1-1 comes up empty. That's strike 2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to
Up
laugh, but that's a
next for
tough
the
one.
A's,
I mean, pretty much a
shortstop,
perfect strikeout
Jacob
pitch. I mean, it looks like a
Wilson.
fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Jacob Wilson will hit next. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. A's strand a couple, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. And we're back. And stepping in is the speedy
Leading
Sam
off for
Haggerty.
Texas, right fielder Sam Haggerty.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And there's a ball. The Athletics have some bullpen action. David Bednar appears to be getting loose. Otanez also throwing. Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here comes Corey Seager. That's inside.
That's inside ball.
The Rangers down by a run, and we're the top half of the sixth. Sliced hard but foul. Payoff pitch. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
Nick Kurtz stepping in for the Rangers. That misses the zone, and that's ball two. Sends it across to first. That's the third out. No runs, no hits, no errors. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the A's 3 and the Rangers 2.
Now pitching for Texas.
So Luke Jackson gets the call.
Number 77.
And we all know about his slider.
Luke
It's just
Jackson.
filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Well,
Leading
one-run
off
game.
for the
Shea
A's,
Langeliers
catcher,
digs in now.
Shea Langeliers.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2-2's the count.
Off the
Count
plate
is full.
inside. Counts full, 3-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn.
O'Hearn.
He's done some damage. Launched a homer at his first at bat back in the first.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
Outside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Just
No,
missed.
that's out.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Langeliers on at first, nobody out. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now
Now
he's going to
batting.
have to really dial
Second
it up
baseman,
against the bottom
Zach
part of this lineup to
Geloff.
get out of this jam.
Next up for the A's, Zach Geloff. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Lawrence Butler
Now batting,
up next for the
left
A's.
fielder,
He's been
Lawrence
such a good hitter with
Butler.
runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the missed play costs him.
Man, I was expecting 5-4-3 double play off the bat, but I think he just tried to be a little too quick there, especially when you think it's a pretty routine ball to handle. It's really easy to think ahead to the transfer and the throw before you actually bring it into your glove.
So up next, Cedric Mullins. Here's a 1-1. Double play ball to second. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Johnny Pareda up next for the A's. Two on, two outs. That one hit to right. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. One run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 6-2. And he's got a 2-run triple.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Luke Jackson done for the night, and he leaves a runner at third. So we'll see how the next pitcher deals with that when we get back.
Now pitching for Texas.
Robert Garcia gets the
Number
ball now.
62.
This southpaw's been
Robert
really good
Garcia.
against left-handed hitters. Adolis Garcia, the next to hit. 2 outs. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 3 runs, 2 hits, 1 error, and a runner left. 7th inning coming up. It's the A's 6 and the Rangers 2.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
A's.
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new
Number
pitcher on the
44.
mound, Tyler Ferguson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So now the
Leading
DH
off for
spot,
Texas,
Jake
the
Berger.
designated hitter.
The
Jake
Rangers
Berger.
in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Got him looking. And that's the first out. Josh Young
Now batting
stepping
third
in for the
baseman,
Rangers.
Josh Young.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Wilson on the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. Two down, bases empty. Jonah Heim getting ready to hit. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Just missed.
That's low. That's a ball.
Outside
Ball
and low,
4,
it's
take your
ball
bait.
4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first
Up
base is
next
going to have
for
a
the
very
Rangers,
aggressive
left
secondary
fielder,
lead. So
Wyatt
ball down the
Langford.
line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Garcia sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. One left for Texas. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the 3rd baseman, Leo DeVries. On the ground to 3rd. Young tosses to 1st, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next for the A's, shortstop Jacob Wilson.
Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Now batting.
1
The
down.
catcher,
Shea
Shea
Langeliers now at the
Langeliers.
plate. That one fouled off. 2-2. That's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
He was all over that one. Really good
Up
swing right
next
there. He
for
got a
the
pitch that he knew he
A's,
could handle,
designated
allowed himself to
hitter,
stay back
Ryan
just a tad bit longer, and he hit the
O'Hearn.
ball on the screws.
1st and 2nd, 1 out. Ryan O'Hearn up next for the A's. Simeon. Off balance feet. There's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. 8th inning coming up. It's the A's 6 and the Rangers 2.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
A's,
back, and a new arm on the mound to
Number
start the
51.
8th. David Bednar.
David
Here's
Bednar.
Marcus Simeon.
Leading off for the Rangers, second baseman Marcus Simeon.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is
Now
maybe
batting,
the go-to
this is the
pitch when he's
fielder,
looking for
Dylan
a swing and
Strong.
miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first
Now
2
batting,
batters he's faced in this
right
one, getting
Sam
straight
Haggerty.
to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Two outs, base is empty. Sam Haggerty digs in now. Got him, swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Now
roll
pitching
into the
for
bottom of the
Texas,
8th. Hobie Milner.
number 41.
He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Hobie Milner.
So digging in,
Leading
Zach
off for
Geloff.
the A's, second baseman, Zach Geloff.
And that's down and away.
No, that's out.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Strom calls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Lawrence
Next up for the
Butler.
A's, Lawrence Butler. Up the middle. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
2 down, bases empty. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Full count.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 7-2.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So 2 down. Johnny Pareda up next for the A's. Pitch misses
2-2.
there, and the count is even, 2-2. Went with the
Count
sweeper,
full.
but it misses. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that ends the inning. The A's get one on this homer. Last chance coming up here for the Rangers. And we're back. We go to the 9th. Seager stands in now. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The A's bullpen has some movement. Hogan Harris, the left-hander, up and throwing. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Going, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they're chipping away. It's 7-3.
Well, he took the split finger that was away and stayed on plane with it nicely. That's one of the most difficult pitches to square up. He just did it, and right there, he was a professional hitter.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. David Bednar is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching
So
for
a new
the
pitcher on the
Athletics.
mound for the A's,
Number
Michel
47.
Otañez. He's
Michel
into the game with the bases
Otañez.
empty. And now, Nick Kurtz. The 1-1. Just missed. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the ninth. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Way high there. 3-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Now batting, designated
He's
hitter
2
Jake
outs away.
Burger.
Next, it'll be the Texas DH, Jake Burger. Not close with that one. 2-1. Right side. Now only 1 out remaining.
Now batting, third baseman Josh Young.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. Pop foul out of play off to the right. This could end it. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, and ball game. And the A's take the series opener here at home.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that this team is playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse is giving you the same good food it's been giving you all along, and you can keep this win streak going.
7-3 is how this one ends. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John.